Hey, Kiki this and Kiki that and Kiki cute, yeah, Kiki whack. Kiki in the cut on looking thick like where the bitch is at. Kiki this and Kiki that and Kiki cute, yeah, Kiki.
Tuning in to the greatest podcast out of Atlanta today. We have a special guest,
Keshore.
Yeah, you for the people that don't know, where you from?
I'm from like Douglasville, which is like kind of a suburbs part of Atlanta.
We call it the Dougie.
The D-ville.
The Dougie. Yeah, that's dope. But like, I was telling you earlier, I found you through SoundCloud. I was listening to somebody's music and then just recommended to you your music, and I started listening to it, and I'm like, bro, that junk dope as hell. Like, it's different from every artist I was, interview already. Because most of the artists I interview, they like what, trap artists, whatever.
Yeah, bless.
Yeah, what would you say your style of music is?
I don't know. It's like a mixture of like singing and like rap, and then like I don't know. I call it like pretty boy music because it just sounds like pretty, but at the same time it be going hard.
There we go, hard. Yeah, that shit dope. I was listening to that one on you got on Spotify. What's that tape called? The one that like it look like you crying or some shit. Oh, what is that?
It's called I Get Sad When It's Cold.
Yeah,
it's like a tape that I made and like dropped like a month ago.
Yeah,
but it's like a compilation of songs like over the past couple months.
It did good.
Yeah, it did good.
What you got on all platforms or just Spotify?
I got on Spotify, iTunes, and SoundCloud.
You don't be putting your like music on another like platform like my mixtape and stuff like that or no?
Nah, I go through like this like repost network type organization.
Yeah.
They like put it up on platforms, but I don't know if it's on there or not. Sometimes the main ones I know is like Spotify, iTunes, and SoundCloud, but like they put on other stuff too.
Yeah. Is that your newest project? The one?
Yeah.
That one? That jump dope though.
Bless.
Yeah. Like, what was that on? Is it like, I think it's the first one on it. What is it called?
Fantasizing?
Yeah, Fantasizing.
Yeah. It's like, it sounds like an indie song. It's weird.
To me, that's like a chill vibe ass song right now.
Yeah, like you just like on a highway or some shit with a blunt or whatever.
Yeah, that's why I say like your music's like, you're not gonna find that in Atlanta like that. It's rare. Like you probably hear that sound like somewhere like Cali and shit like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
You ain't gonna hear that shit. Like I said, in Atlanta, it's mostly like trap music. Like underground music and stuff like that. But you say your style is what?
It's kind of like pretty. Like it's pretty. So I just call it pretty boy music.
Pretty boy music. Yeah, that's dope. You working on any new projects?
I just been working on like songs or whatever. Cause I have like a whole bunch of songs I'm like recording and like saving up and storing and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know if I'm like technically working on a project. But like
you gonna wait a minute to drop a new one?
Yeah. I feel like I need to gather a little bit more life experiences before I tell another story.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. So you're just gonna be dropping like a couple singles every now and then and stuff like that.
Yeah. And like do videos and stuff.
Yeah. You got music videos too?
Yeah, I did. I made one like
You filmed it yourself?
Yeah, on some like super DIY type shit.
Yeah.
And then I did 2 of them like that, but like a real actual video, like I haven't had that yet. So like during these like next couple months, I'll be getting like all that stuff done.
It's on YouTube or you haven't dropped it?
No, it's on YouTube. That was like 20K.
I need to check that shit out, man. I skipped the YouTube. I ain't even think, you had your music on YouTube like that. I just checked like Spotify, iTunes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And SoundCloud. Because SoundCloud, I guess, is what? The new wave now?
Yeah, it is a new wave.
What they call it, SoundCloud rappers?
Yeah. Shouts out SoundCloud rappers, yeah.
Yeah. You think that's like the biggest platform? You think you get more audience and stuff at? Like more like streams and shit?
Like streams and like, that depends. Because like, you can have like a SoundCloud for a long time, not get a lot of streams or whatever. But like, to the point that where there's like it's a platform where there's like so many people in it.
Yeah.
Makes it like a good thing because like it's a lot of exposure. But like it's kind of hard compared to something like Spotify.
Yeah.
Where like you put it up on there and it gets on a playlist and then boom. It has like a whole
people, yeah, because it's weird because like when I be going through like trying to look for these Atlanta artists through SoundCloud, I be seeing them like I like one song they probably got like 500,000 plays and shit like that.
Yeah.
Then when you go like you follow them on Instagram, they barely got followers and shit. And I'm like, that's kind of dope. Like I don't know how they be doing it, but I guess I don't know how SoundCloud really works. You know?
Yeah, SoundCloud. It's like basically like Instagram, but for songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically kind of what it is. And you have like people with, like for example, you have a whole bunch of people with clout on like Instagram.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like SoundCloud. You have someone with a whole bunch of followers, and when they post something, you get like a lot of like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do SoundCloud? I heard they started paying now or something like that.
Yeah, they started like this premium pay to like give money to like the musicians.
What they pay you by? Like what? Like per what do they call it? Streams on that platform on SoundCloud?
Yeah, they pay you by the streams and also off the ads.
Man.
So like ads will play like in front of one of your songs, and then like it'll be like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
You get like a couple like coins to show off of that, and then it just stacks and stacks up depending on how many streams you get.
So hold on, anybody could sign up for that? Like the premium?
Yeah, anyone can sign for premium.
But you got to pay monthly or something?
Yeah, it's just like what. It's like the premium is basically the when you go on someone's SoundCloud and you see like the orange star.
Orange star. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
but I see that on everybody though. Most of the people that I be checking their music out, they got that little orange star.
Yeah.
So that what it means, premium. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Yeah, that's dope right there.
Yeah.
So what you got planned on for 2019? Like coming up to 2019.
2019. Like get like more hold on this like merch that I'm trying to do. Like get it like
merch.
Yeah, because I'm like working on merch right now, like doing like other things like connected to it, so I can connect it to the music or whatever. So like at least between now and like 2019, like have it unlocked.
Yeah.
To where like when you look at something like that, you're like, oh, that's Keshore shit.
Yeah. So
like that, and then work on like music videos primarily before like dropping anything like crazy.
Yeah, that sounds dope.
Yeah, and doing shows.
Like for the merch, like you already got like the designs and everything ready for it, or you still working on it?
No, all the designs are done. It's just about like getting it like made, produced, and then working out all the paperwork and stuff.
You finna get your stuff made in Atlanta or another plug like somewhere else?
Oh, my stuff is being made in like California.
Right. You got a plug out there?
Yeah.
Shit. Cause you know I started off as a clothing line, and like it's hard to find like people that like to really customize, like how California got all them factories and warehouses where they actually like customize how you want your clothes, and it's hard to find that in Atlanta. Yeah. And if you do find in Atlanta, they be like charging hella lot for like one dude I was trying to get a customized hoodie, like a lot of them, he was trying to charge me like $60 per hoodie.
Oh, that's tweet.
So I'm like, how the hell I'm gonna make my money back? Yeah. Like, what I'm supposed to charge $100 now for these hoodies? Like, that's crazy, man.
That is crazy.
Like, it's hard to find in Atlanta to find like.
It's so hard because it's weird because like I don't know, I've been in so many places and like Atlanta's like its own little realm.
Yeah.
It's like a whole new challenge. Like there's stuff here, but it's like there's not enough, so it's like you have to work hard to do shit.
Yeah, I think the way we're lacking on that because the fashion is not like how New York and California, you know, they up there like like all the streetwear brands come up there, you know, in California.
I feel like Atlanta finna get it soon, like this boost in like pop culture because like we already have like most of the fire musicians, but like eventually, and plus we have like all those movies that come here. I feel like eventually it's going to be like on a grand scale to where like somebody from like Utah will have to choose between Atlanta, New York, and like Cali. And there's like a possible chance, like a good chance to probably go to Atlanta.
Yeah, that shit, yeah. You know what your music remind me of artist from Atlanta? Rory? Bro, Rory is fire.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying when I listened to that EP that you dropped on Spotify. Yeah, like, man, if you get a Rory collab, that'd be dope as hell.
Bro, Rory goes hard.
Y'all kill it. You plan on working with him in the future?
I want to. That'd be tight.
What's some artists you want to collab with?
I want to collab with like mad big artists. Like I want to collab with like people like Childish Gambino and like Tyler the Creator.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, like a Tyler the Creator, Keshore collab would go hard. Or like low key people like indie artists like Boy Pablo.
Yeah.
And like Gus Dapperton, people like that. Rex Orange County.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like to infuse like my music with other different genres because like those are like mad rare collab.
You be doing like, you don't do like rock and stuff like that?
Oh yeah.
Rock?
Yeah, I have like some songs that are like really heavy metal influence and things like that.
Oh, yeah. You need to collab with this Atlanta rock band called Trash Can. You heard of it?
Nah.
They dope as hell, man.
I'm down.
Yeah,
Gotta
like
make some music.
I gotta link you up with them, bro. Like they dope, bro. They killing that shit in Atlanta. But yeah, you know who Andre 3000 is, right?
Yeah, I love Andre.
He inspire you?
Yeah, he goes hard.
Yeah, like, I feel like he inspired a lot of artists, but like, I feel like he gotta come back to the music, man, dude.
I
like,
know, like he needs to at least like drop like not just
I want
one
at least
song,
one more tape from him.
one
man.
tape. Yeah, like he drops like features and stuff, and like it's like
he be killing them too.
He be killing them, and it's like, damn, like I love when this man raps, bro.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. He's like some next level shit.
Yeah, like his lyric skills, man, they up there, man. Like it's crazy, but I want to see him more, like, you know, especially like with these upcoming artists and shit. I want to see him like collab with them and
bro
help him. Like
that would be so tight. Like having an Andre 3000 feature just to begin with is the hardest flex.
Once you get that, you retire.
Hell yeah.
He said you retire after that feature,
bro. Like I can never top that. Like I can't top that.
I think it's hard to get a feature from him though.
I feel like it is hard,
unless
and he has to like really like you.
I don't even that probably too, because I don't even think he'll probably do it for the money. Cause he love music like that. But yeah, you said you finna drop merch for 2019, couple of singles, and some more music videos. You ain't finna drop nothing before this year end?
I'll probably like drop like one piece of the merch or like probably a couple things, and then
what is it gonna be, a hoodie or something?
It's gonna be like hoodies, shirts, and then like keychains and toys or whatever.
You gonna customize toys?
Yeah.
How the hell you gonna do that?
I have a plug.
Damn. I want to do, bro, because like toys is like the new wave, like especially like collectibles and shit.
Yeah,
man, they go for money.
I know, they'll be fire. Like some kid like has like a toy of mine that's only been made one time.
For real?
Yeah.
You made it from scratch, or you got somebody made it for you?
I got someone to make it for me.
Cause you know them toys with them big old heads. What them toys called? They be like everywhere. Like you go Best Buy.
It's like it's not like a plushie. It's like one of them dolls or something. I forgot what the name.
You know what I'm talking about though? They got like they just like, I don't know. They just weird, and like people be collecting.
Backing them hoes like fat.
Yeah, I want to do some shit like that too. Like have collectible toys, like some real dope ones.
Bro, toys would be tight.
What you gonna do? Like, what is it? What is gonna be you as a toy or something?
Yeah, basically just like me as a character, because like I guess like my music like represents like an image and whatever. Like people like will like listen to me and be like, oh, this sounds like a TV show, or like this sounds like a cartoon. So I just put myself as a cartoon character, and then everyone fucks with it.
Like how you started off your new tape.
Yeah,
that was smooth how you did that, Jay. You made it seem like it was from like the 90s and stuff like that, like a radio station. Yeah. I'm like, hold on, I like that junk dope as hell. Then how you just went with the flow on that song, like man, they
smooth. Yeah,
they sleeping on that song. It's a couple of them songs in there that is real dope, man. Like,
I know like my music is like one of those things that I know is like not really like in the season, basically. Like everyone's like, oh, I want like this certain type of rap and this certain type of rap. So like I know like my music's like really different from those. So it's like one of those slow burners. So like it'll be like right here like this. And I know in like probably like 1 or 2 months, you look back and it's like, oh shit. And it's like all the way up.
Yeah. I see you recently just did a show.
Yeah.
Y'all had that John Lynn, didn't it?
Bruh, that shit was crazy as fuck.
Where was that? In Atlanta?
Yeah, it was downtown. It's at the Drunken Unicorn.
The Drunken Unicorn?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a little dope venue right there.
Bro, that shit was crazy. I was like, all right, so I'm like gooped up as hell. Like I was like smoking fat.
Yeah.
And like I'm walking around. I'm like, where's my set? Where's my set? And I'm like, they're like, oh, it's like after this or whatever. I'm like, cause I'm like confused. I'm like, haven't gone up yet, and I don't want to like not be here for my set.
Yeah.
So like he's like, you go up on after this. I'm like, cool. And I'm like hot, like it's like hot as hell because like everyone's been like getting lit for everyone's
no
set.
AC in there, man.
No, it's like even if it's AC is like it's like low as hell. It's like
barely got.
It's barely. It's like
barely.
It's like someone's just blowing on.
And then, like you said, everybody lit, everybody body heat just everywhere.
And
man.
then like the guy was like, he's like, you go up next, but he was like, we had to cut your set because like.
Oh, they had to cut it short?
Yeah, because either people were performing too many songs or they weren't performing on time. So I was like, damn. And the venue closes at 12 and it was like 10:40 or some shit like that. And I was like, oh, it's finna be 11. Like, fuck, like I gotta do this shit. So I was like, pick this song right here. And it was like this song called Gang, which is like, when it was like one of my slept on songs, but like it's really fire to perform. And like I grabbed the mic and like I get the whole crowd to say gang whatever, and I'm like damn nigga, I'm feeling kind of hot right now, and I like take my shirt, take it off, and like throw it on the ground, and like I start wilding.
Yeah, I seen that shit. You ain't damn wilding out there.
The whole crowd was tweet.
That was your first time performing, or no?
Nah, it wasn't my first time, but like it was probably one of my best performances.
You got some more shows coming up in the near future?
There's one in San Diego
on the
21st, and then someone's trying to book me for one to come back here
in Atlanta.
Yeah,
I gotta go to that one, man.
And then there's like some other shows like I'm trying to get onto too.
Yeah. When you think you finna do the one in Atlanta? You don't know yet?
I don't know yet. Because he's talking about it, but like it's not very sure. And then like another friend is like planning a function.
Yeah.
And like you already know the functions be getting lit, so
yeah. I gotta go to one of y'all shows and shit. Cause I see it was just a lot of artists too.
It was a hella artists there. Like a lot of like not really like locally like popular people, but like internet wise like popular.
Well, all of them was from Atlanta too, or just like from everywhere?
Some of them were from like New York and Boston, and then I came from California to come perform, and then someone's supposed to come from like Florida.
Yeah,
he couldn't make it, and another person was supposed to come from New York, but he didn't make it. But like majority of everyone was from Atlanta, and then like some people from like out of town.
Would you say you from Atlanta, right?
Yeah. So yeah,
that's dope right there. Yeah. So what you like? How you get into the music? Like, what made you start? Writing songs and stuff.
So I was always like kind of good at freestyling or whatever, but like I never really did anything with it.
So that's how you started freestyling?
Yeah, and I was like, I was trying to get into this high school like this like IB program. You know that? You ever heard of IB program?
Oh no, what is that?
It's like this like kind of like college learning, but like advanced basically. It's to like help you get credits for college.
Oh yeah.
But I was just doing it because everyone was like, bro, you gotta do it. And I was like, fine, I guess I gotta do this shit. So like I try and get into the school, like I didn't even get in. I was like, damn, like this shit suck. And then everyone's like, bro, like what are you gonna do? Like your shit's ruined. I'm just like, damn, I don't know what to do. I'm like chilling and shit. Yeah. And I start like I hear this song and I'm like, oh, this beat is hard. So I find the beat and I'm just like freestyling to that shit. And that's like I wrote a song or whatever, and that was like the first song I ever like wrote. And then like a year or two passes by, and my friend's like, bro, like you be freestyling is fire, like I'm gonna give you this beat.
Yeah.
And his name is like Byron, or he goes by like Not Cool. That's just like rap.
Not Cool.
Yeah. And then like I was like, all right, bet. So like I rap on the song on like my Samsung phone mic in the backyard.
So hold on, you were rapping on like through the phone?
Yeah, through the phone in the backyard in the shed.
Yeah.
Or whatever, so that no one can hear me, because like my parents would like fucking destroy me if like they found out I was rapping.
Why? They don't like that?
They don't mess with that, and they're like,
why?
They're like religious too on top of that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so there would be like old bricks and all. So like I had to do I had to do everything in secret, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like,
they still don't know?
Oh, they know now.
Oh, they know now?
Yeah, I had to tell them eventually, because I was like, yeah. But like I recorded it and then like came inside, put it on Audacity or whatever, messed around for a couple hours, and that was like my first song. And then from there, like I was kind of like addicted, so I was just making songs. And then
so like when you were recording through the phone and stuff, how you was playing the beat off the phone too?
No, I was playing like just about. I was like playing the beat like mad low, and then like recording off it, or like I would like sometimes I would go to my computer and like put the earphones in from the computer and listen to the beat while recording.
Oh, that's dope. And then when you put it on, you said on Audacity, that's when you like mix and master that jump. You know how to do that yourself?
Yeah. Like I used to do it on Audacity, and I was like, Audacity is like the shittiest program, just because it's like...
Now it is. Back then it was hot.
Back then everyone was using it, bro.
Back then that was the number one source to go to, Audacity.
Yeah. And then like I was like, everyone was like moving to FL Studios because they're like, oh, I got the free torrent. I'm finna teach myself how to make beats. So I got FL Studios, and then like I taught myself how to mix and stuff, and then like worked off of presets and everything. Like,
was it hard?
It was hard as fuck. It took like almost a year to get it like to the point to where when you listen to it, you're like, oh shit, this one like professional.
Oh yeah, like the first ones you probably did. What did it sound?
It sound ass.
It sound shitty as hell.
Shitty as hell.
They were echoing and shit.
It was like either too much echo or like it was too low or like it was.
But at the end of the day, you put in your head, you was like, man, that shit go hard. Like
it was like just slap.
Yeah, That junk dope. When was your first time performing?
It was like in January of this year.
You were nervous?
I was nervous as hell. But then like, I don't know, it's like whenever you pick up the mic, it's like you just transform into another like life form. Like you're another human being. Like
You're not even you up there no more.
you're not even me out there. Like I'm a full on beast. Like I go straight beast mode or some shit like that.
You think you got enough good experience to, get the crowd lit and stuff?
Yeah. I think I have like really good crowd control.
Cause it'd be some artists, it'd be like dry as hell. They're like, and I think like the new, like this generation of music is like, you got at least like, the way I see it is like, I see a whole bunch of artists when they perform in concerts and stuff, they be like dancing and stuff. Like they be trying to make their own new dance and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That just
like me, like when I perform, like I want like everyone's participation. So I want them to be having just as much fun as me. So like I'll ask them to do stuff like put their hands up or like clap and stuff or like say certain words like that engages them, not just like go for that.
What's that junk called? Mosh pit?
Yeah.
You need to go get a mosh pit in there, man.
Bro, I be getting those. Those are giving 5. They're moshing hard.
So at the show, that'd be dope, man. Y'all need to have a mosh pit in there. Yeah. So like what you got planned on, like, for your whole career? What you trying to achieve?
Basically what I'm trying to achieve is like I want to be at the level of like when someone talks about like artists on like the radio.
Yeah.
I'm like a name that they bring up. Like someone's mom is like, my son just keeps listening to Keshore, da, 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 da,
yeah,
and tries to report me to the police because she's like, you know how moms be like, this is a bad influence.
Oh,
should be banned. Like I want some shit like that. Like I want to be like, I want to get big to the point to where like everyone's like Keshore this and like Keshore that, because it's like I represent like more than just me, but like all the people that like all my fans and stuff like that, and they're all like all my fans, like a lot of them are like not like they're not like other people, like they're like different in their own ways and like special in their own ways. Like some of them are like misunderstood. So like me, like if I were to get to a point to where I'm like that big or something, it like puts hope in those kids. Like, oh yeah, like if he can do it, I can do it too. Like yeah.
I feel like for some reason I feel like your fan base is more in California.
It's like spread out. It's like in Cali, New York, and here.
You got a big fan base here too in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang, for real? In Atlanta?
Yeah, it's like it's like spread out because like I don't know, it's weird because like when you have like clout on the internet or like popularity on the internet, whatever, it's like it's always like numbers like everywhere, but like a majority of the people that like listen to my stuff is from those 3 cities. Yeah.
That'd be dope if they play on the radio on 107.9.
That'd be so hard.
Yeah, but like I don't think they were like, I ain't gonna say never, but like
it doesn't fit. Like
it doesn't fit. I see you more like in what's that radio station?
96.5.
Now the 105.7. I think it's called 105.7 The Beat or something. They where they play like the rock.
Yeah.
Like chill, music and shit like that.
It's either 105.7.
It's our alternative radio station.
Yeah.
That shit dope. They be playing some dope music there. That's where they be playing Rory and like Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
And artists like that.
That'd be hard. Dope. Like on the radio would be like the finest thing ever.
Yeah, and people like, I know what I'm saying, it'd be rare to really play your stuff like in 107.9, like
Yeah, it would have to be like a hard like rap song.
Cause they be like, man, they play that on there, but people gonna be like, oh,
they be like, what the hell this shit is, nigga?
They say trap, man.
This shit lame.
Nah, they would probably say this shit lame, but cause it's like, I guess they more focused on like street music, like I said, trap music. That's what Atlanta's really known for. Like, and that's why I say you distance yourself from that genre and stuff like that. But you say you still be like rapping and stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope right there. What you got some advice for the younger youths that trying to, get into the music industry?
Basically, like, I don't know, like I taught making music, but like they never do. It's like one of those things that like when you do it, like you do it. Like don't like bullshit or halfway, because it's like music is more than just like, oh, I do music. Like it's kind of like a lifestyle that you kind of have to live.
I see that as art.
Yeah, it's like a whole entire like form of art. So like if you want to be a musician, you want to make music, like do that shit and like don't complain, because like niggas just keep complaining about, oh, I don't have this, or oh, I need to wait to get that. Like fuck that shit. Like just do it, bro. Like basically just do anything, because like if you don't do it, like you're just wasting your time. And if you don't do it, like well, you're all in it, then you're wasting your time and you're wasting like all the other people's time too.
Yeah. You plan on staying independent?
Yeah, I want to, but I know like eventually like I probably would have to sign, but like push comes to shove, like I want to be
sign no
independent.
shitty label, man.
Nah, I don't want that.
I don't want to see you on Instagram talking about fuck my label.
My manager control my life.
That's what you said that somebody was, when I recently interviewed somebody, they like Lil Xan, what's his name, Xan?
Yeah, Lil Xan.
He said that
he was like his label is controlling me and shit like that.
Yeah, they got all the rights to his bank accounts and all. I'm like, what kind of deal you in?
I
bro?
know,
like,
bro. They was like, he can't even let me drive my car.
That I don't know. I think they just controlling that, man.
I was
That's
like,
crazy.
Hell no.
It be situations like that, man. You just like, you young, you excited. They offer you a deal, you go for it, not knowing what you're getting yourself into. Then when you realize years later, you be like, damn, what the hell was I thinking? You know?
He's like, fuck all your shit up. Like, it's over.
That was the best thing to do. Get you a good manager, a good lawyer.
Fact.
Let them, tell you what the deal is,
All I really want is like a manager. I don't really care for like a label or some shit.
But you gotta be careful with these managers, man.
They be scheming, bro.
On the side.
I've been seeing shit, bro. They be scheming niggas,
look,
bro.
They control that. So you will never know how much you really getting paid off your shows until you really find out yourself. Let's say you get booked for a show and they pay you like $20K, right?
Yeah.
He could be like, man, they paying him $10K. So he already copped $10K for himself. So you still gotta break him off. So he's getting more money than you, and you the artist.
Exactly.
That's why you gotta be careful with these artists. I mean, not these artists, these managers and stuff.
Yeah, because they be thieving and then be like controlling niggas' whole lives. Like,
you can't post this. You can't go on Instagram and do it, man.
You can't be in this. Like, you can't hang out with so.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. So you got anything like to promote? Anything else?
Just like new music. Oh, and I'm making an anime too.
Anime?
Yeah.
You into that heavy?
Yeah, fuck with that shit. I'm making like a whole like anime music video. So
name some top 3 anime shows, man, right now.
Golden Boy. Akira is a good movie. And then you have like Samurai Champloo. That's some good shit.
Samurai. You ever watch this show called Zatch Bell?
Zatch Bell? Nigga, yo.
That was my shit, bro.
Bro, I made a song about like ATL. It was like ATL, bro.
Yeah.
And then in the lyrics and shit, bro, I finna read you the lyrics. You finna be like, hell no, bro.
That was my show right there, man.
Bro, Zatch Bell was my shit.
I don't even remember, did they cancel the show or did they just stop making it?
I think they just stopped making it, bro.
That was dope as hell, man. That was like one of my childhood, right, the anime. Yeah.
I was like, wait, hold on. I was like, Zatch Bell, my book's written, cast spells, till these niggas dropping.
Oh, what song that was on?
It's on this joint called ATL. I'll show you it.
Is you got that on Spotify?
No, it's unreleased.
Unreleased? Oh,
yeah, but like you said Zatch Bell, and I was like, nigga, I made a whole line about that shit.
You have been watching Zatch Bell lately or some shit?
Hell yeah, nigga, I be watching that shit. That should be going hard as fuck.
Yeah, that shit go hard, bro. I need to go ahead and download the whole seasons of that shit.
Bruh. Yeah.
Like this generation mostly into Rick and Morty.
Yeah, they're into like...
I fuck with that shit too, though.
Rick and Morty's fire.
Yeah.
You know what's super slept on?
What?
BoJack Horseman, bro.
Well, where they show that at?
It's on Netflix.
Netflix?
Bro, it's so fire. It's like the only cartoon show like I've ever seen that like actually carries a storyline. It's not like at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
They like restart everything and you're like, oh, it's a brand new day. Like, yeah, it's like watching an actual TV show with people, but it's a cartoon.
What is it called?
BoJack Horseman.
I need to check that. And you said it's on Netflix? Yeah,
right, like you watch it and you like what the fuck, but then you be like, I kind of fuck with this. Like it's like animals and people like in the same civilization, like walking around and talking.
So
and shit.
animals walking and shit.
Yeah, like niggas.
Like I'm saying, like a horse is standing up on 2 feet.
Yeah, bro. Like
what the fuck?
Bitch,
I gotta watch
like
that.
this girl, like her husband is a dog.
What?
And she almost had a baby with the nigga.
Hey, that's some weird shit right there.
Like niggas be having babies with actual animals, bro. And they still eat animals like chickens, breed chickens to eat them.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see that. I mean, it's weird as shit, but in reality, there be some people out here, man, they be doing it with animals, man. Sick people out here, man.
So sus, bro. I be seeing that shit so sus, bro.
Like, what the hell, bro? I don't know. There's something wrong with the people, man. Some humans, they throw it off.
Yeah.
But where can they follow you at on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, any platform you got?
You can follow me like on Instagram at Keshore _ and then SoundCloud Keshore, Spotify Keshore, iTunes Keshore, and then Twitter it's my last name, Serge Bali.
Search Baller. Yeah, I don't really be on Twitter like that, but
Twitter is funny as fuck.
You keep telling me that, but I don't get
Bro,
Twitter, bro.
Twitter's so funny, bro. Bro, like when you follow the right people, bro, like you just scroll down the
thing is, I
timeline.
just don't know how to work that shit. Like
It's weird as fuck.
I don't even know how to retweet, bro.
Bro, what?
Like I don't even. I kind of know what that is, but like all my life I just been on. I started on MySpace, Facebook, and Instagram. Never went to Twitter. I created a Twitter for my my podcast, but you know how Instagram you log on and it got that little tag, you could just send it straight to Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah.
That's what I be doing, but I never like physically log on that.
Once you get a hold of the power of like singular tweets, bro, you can get so much like clout off that shit.
Yeah, probably.
Because niggas be like quoting your tweets and shit. They be like, this shit's funny as hell. Like this shit's like mad relatable.
I need to get on that shit, man. I just gotta learn how to work it. I'll probably go on YouTube, how to work Twitter. For real, bro. That's how it is nowadays. You need some help, go on YouTube. That's YouTube University, man.
Like you need to cook something, go on YouTube it, bro. Like
yeah,
YouTube
man.
is blessed.
Yeah, man. Well, appreciate you for having out. Coming out, showing love to the podcast, man. Hope everything's good with good with your career in music.
No problem.
Yeah, we out.